this way. Don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand? Look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell from the title, today is going to be a day in the life. It is my kids' last day of school, and there's a bunch of crap going on. I've got Aiden's graduation up at the school. I have to drop off some stuff up there for Brianna because she's doing a sleepover tonight with her friends, which is actually really sad for me because usually I do this big old thing on the last day of school and she won't be involved because she's gonna be with her friends, but she's happy about that either way, so it's fine. But I just dropped them all off. I still have to shower, get myself ready. I have a lot of cleaning to do. I have a dinner I'm gonna make, a treat I'm gonna make, just a whole bunch of fun in this video for the kids' last day of school. If that sounds good, stick around, hit that red subscribe button if you enjoy it, and I'm gonna go take care of this and get ready for this day. This bag and pillow I have to drop off in the front office at Brianna's school when I go for Aiden's graduation. This is those cups that I made for each girl that are personalized, and obviously her pillow for the sleepover. But in the car this morning, she goes, what about my Smarties? Every day on the first day of school and the last day of school, my kids get Smarties. So what I'm gonna do is actually open this up and throw a few in here for the girls to have tonight. So I'm gonna do that real fast so Brianna's not missing out on that tradition. Today's video is a collaboration video with my friend Kaylee over here on YouTube. Her channel name is Kaylee Jump. She's doing a playroom organization and office organization today, kind of like a get it all done style video as well. Her channel is a lot like mine. If you love my content, you will love hers. She is a mom of 2 out of Florida. She does a lot of homemaking, motherhood style videos, a lot of really good organizational tips can all be found over there. So check her out when you're done with my video today. The link will be in the description down below. Ready to go. First thing on the list is Aiden's graduation. No, I'm not taking the camera. He is not a camera kid. He does not want me to bring it, so I'm not. So when I get back, I'll jump in all the cleaning and the rest of the stuff for the day. We are back home. The graduation ceremony is done. I checked out Declan while we were there. Brianna is going home with another mom for a sleepover, so the school year is officially done. Now it is time for us to start enjoying our summer. I do have some cleaning and stuff to do around the house, but all of the kids have requested to go to the swimming pool first things first. So that is what I'll be doing before I work on the house and anything like that. Since we're getting ready for the pool, for anyone that hasn't been around my channel for a while, if you are doing sunscreen on your kid's face and they move a lot, just do it with a makeup brush. Winnie, stay still, come here. Look, just put your normal amount on the makeup brush. And then paint it on. Like, Declan, he hates having sunscreen put on, but he will actually stay still for the makeup brush trick. Otherwise, he runs from me. Like even right now, see, he's kind of trying to run from me. Without this, he would be over there already by the door, away from me.
I was at the wrong place at the right time, 'cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing under the night sky, when you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna love.
The pool was so nice. The kids had so much fun there. It actually looked like they're about to pass out. So before they do that, every year on the last day of school, I make some kind of special little snack. This next one's perfect. It's like more of a summer theme than like a school treat or a graduation thing. So it's just really cute and really, really easy. Here's everything you're going to need right here. And actually you can make this less, because if you wanted to, you can just use half of this box and crush them like we're gonna do these, and then use half for what were the other part. So you can actually get away with just that right there if you really wanted to. So you can go ahead and open your pudding cup, or you can wait and do that another step. But take whatever vanilla cookies you're using, these, Oreos, anything that looks like it'd be sand color, put them in a bag or put them in a food processor. I'm just gonna beat them up with this, but go ahead and put them in a bag and beat them up. All right, once you get your cookies crushed up really good to where they look like sand, then you're just gonna pour it on the tops of your cups. I'm gonna continue, but this way you know. And you could put them up even higher. It's up to you just how many cookies you crushed. Next step is take one of your Teddy Grahams and measure out the beach towel so that way you can cut it, because they come in these really long strips. So you're gonna wanna cut it, but each strip should make you about 4. Assembly at this point is really easy. You just lay down your beach towel, put on a little floaty, your teddy, and then one of these cute little drink umbrellas. You can just pop that in the back, like so. Here they are just so cute and really easy. And my kids keep asking, is their snack ready yet? So I'm just gonna go ahead and give this to them right now. I knew this was coming. She just finished her snack and curled up on the couch, and in 2 seconds flat was passed out.
You know the drama is never ending. Don't let
I always like to start my cleaning with a load of laundry. That way I have plenty of time to get it from the washer to the dryer, folded and put away before the day is done. And then on the last few days of school, the teachers always send home the kids' random junk that was left over from the classroom. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean out Declan's backpack, clean out his lunchbox, wipe it down really well. And this backpack will make it in the next load of clothes that I do, just to make sure it gets good and clean, and then he can use it all summer for his toys or whatever he wants to use it for, because it is too damaged for next school year.
on. Do you remember? I told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby.
The kids' bathroom wasn't all that bad, but it did have a lot of dirty clothes all over the floor, and the toilet did need to be scrubbed. This one right here, this Lysol, I do like this one, but I ended it here, so I had to throw it away. I will be buying another one of those because it cleans very, very well. Also in this bathroom, I will be using the Method glass cleaner with my Swiffer trick that I love so much, and I'll be using the Method anti-bac. Now, if you've never used this, it is fantastic cleaner that you're gonna see here in the purple bottle in a second, but it is super, super strong. So if you're gonna use it in a small area, turn the fan on, ventilate it, do something, because that cleaner is very, very potent.
Peace, no superheroes, no silver linings. Just keep on moving to the beat, paralyzing every pore. Oh, you feel it taking over you, to the center of your core.
The sink was also draining really slow, so I'm just gonna put some baking soda and vinegar down there, let it sit for like 10 minutes, put some hot water down it, and it'll run perfect again.
Do you remember? I told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby. Dance, 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 baby. Dance, 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 baby.
I was in the fridge looking for the berries, and I went to go put the ketchup bottle away that the kids needed, and a shelf broke, another one. So now I have to reorder another one of these. And then I have several blueberries and blackberries here that are going bad, and I bought this mold for dog treats. So I'm going to blend these up and actually pour them in here and freeze them off for the dogs. So that is some blueberries, blackberries, a tiny dash of apple juice to thin it out, and a little bit of yogurt just to give it something extra. Hey Mako, come here. Mako. Do you likes? All right, I think we're good. I have filled up the bone mold. I'm gonna go stick this out in my deep freezer for a few hours, and then I'll try these on the puppies later. The pool water destroyed my hair, so it's going up in a braid right now, but I don't really care. I'm working on the microwave next because I'm an idiot. Yesterday I went to reheat a few meatballs for the kids, and I didn't cover them when they were in there, and within 22 seconds, I hear a big old pow, and now my microwave's a mess. I'll show you. Here we go. Yeah, it's a disaster in here. It just exploded everywhere, all over the door and everything. So I'm gonna heat up a bowl of vinegar and water for about probably 5 minutes this time to really get that steam in there, and then I'll just wipe all that right off. While I'm in the kitchen cleaning also, I will be doing the stainless steel, and I'm going to pull out the real stainless steel cleaner this time because it looks like crap. And in here, I'm going to load this and run it on normal. I'm not going to do one of them little A-Fresh tabs or anything, but I am going to real fast clean right up here because it's gross. And then right down here, one of my cleaning pods didn't fully open all the way, so it left a mess, and then there's just some gross black stuff right there. So I'm just gonna clean those two parts before I load this.
Talk to me, baby, I've been waiting for a life.
I'm gonna use Dawn Power Wash because then for one, I don't have to rinse any cleaners off of here because it's a dishwasher and it's dish soap. So once I'm done with all this and run the load, it'll just help to clean the dishes even further. So that's one reason why I'm using Dawn Power Wash for cleaning the dishwasher today.
You come around, drown in our fights and whatever can be found, 'cause I've given in to all my demons lately. You know, might be easier just to let it go, cut the cable short and the problem solved. Might be easier for you. I do it all night. You're my only life.
If you have yet to try just heating up vinegar and water in your microwave to clean it, you seriously need to. It takes no effort whatsoever when I clean my microwave this way because it just breaks down all the gunk so fast. And then I just use that same heated up vinegar to pour on the glass tray, scrub it really quick, and call it good. Once I put all the microwave back together, you'll see here in a few minutes, I'm gonna take that same bowl of hot vinegar water and just pour it over my glass top because of all the crumbs. When I clean the microwave, I pull everything out and just straight down onto my glass top, and then I'll clean my glass top with the hot vinegar water because it works really well there too.
Inside my own head, I keep on hoping somehow we can make this all right. Just keep on trying. Glass after glass, I keep hoping you'll come around, drown in our fights and whatever can be.
This Wayman stainless steel cleaner is actually my preferred when I'm doing a deep clean on any of my stainless steel, and the rag I'm using is also theirs. I found it at Marshall's for like $3.99 or something like that. It is fantastic because it has the cleaning side and then the polishing side. It's just perfect.
Might be easier for you. I do it all night. You're my only lifeline.
I have some very sad bananas here, and they are enough to make the banana chocolate chip muffins. I've had several people ask me for the recipe, so I will go ahead and mix these up and just put the recipe down below for you guys. The batter is like really, really thick, but that's pretty typical with muffin batter. This time I got 17, sometimes I get 18, and if I wanna make them really big, big muffins, you could just do 12. It's completely up to you. They just have to bake longer the bigger they are. But don't forget to spray your pan or line it with cupcake liners. Here they are. They come out so good, so fluffy. Like, this is our absolute favorite muffin recipe ever. These bones came out so cute. I cannot wait to try more recipes for the dogs this summer, and they are definitely both approved. Hunter and Mako have already eaten every bit of those within the last couple of days.
That I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around.
If this is your first visit to my channel or you came over from Kaylee's, welcome. I'm so glad you guys are here. This is the kind of content I love, to make videos that contain a little bit of everything, because then it's faster and easier for me to share anything I find, tips, tricks, hacks, budget-friendly stuff, to share with you guys, because that is what I love, is to just be able to help any other mom or person out there make their life easier, faster, cheaper, make their kids' life more whimsical, anything like that. That is what you can find over here on my channel. If you are enjoying it, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe and join my channel, because I would love to have you guys.
Hang around when you don't have to. There's so much that I'm still keeping to myself, 'cause you don't listen, babe. But still you got me missing you. When I see you, my heart starts racing.
Tonight's dinner is really easy, but it is a special occasion one in our family, because we make it every year for Aiden's birthday and certain other events, and that's why we're doing it for the end of the school year this year. Aiden even got to name this one, so he calls this derpy pasta. It's really, really good, and it's like stupid easy. So just keep in mind, I'm doubling, so yes, I have more, but I'm not gonna show you guys that. I'm gonna show you guys for one round. So you need sausage, cheese, onion, Italian seasoning, chicken broth, which just is way too much, whipping cream. I use petite diced tomatoes. You can use regular diced tomatoes, whichever size you want. And then garlic and a box, excuse me, of some kind of pasta. We like this kind, but you can use any penne shape you like. Trying to get to focus on it because I like this one because it has the ridges, and there's a lot of penne that's bigger than this one, or they don't have the ridges. So this is just the one I prefer for this because the sauce sticks to it just a little bit better. Large skillet, medium-high heat, and just a little bit of olive oil like that. Cut your sausage links up into just tiny little coins, or even cut them in half and make them half moons. Just make sure they're pretty thin, and go ahead and dice your onion. Put your sausages in. I hope you guys can hear me over that. It's half an onion for one round, but I'm doing the whole thing. I'm doing two, so I'm doing the whole onion. Cook this for about 5 minutes to get the sausage some color and the onions to go translucent. At this point, you're gonna mix up your tomatoes. You're gonna need half the can for one round and Italian seasoning. Now, they used to have a Mediterranean seasoning blend. So good, so much better than this, like flavor-wise, but this is just as good. But half the can for one round, doubling, do the full can, and put a very large amount of this. If you think it's a small amount or it's an okay amount, it's definitely not enough. So like there's a teaspoon, there's like 2, and that would seem like it's enough. Go another one. And mix it up really good, because this is where a good amount of your flavoring is coming from. It's time for the garlic. You're gonna do about 2 to 3 cloves, depending on how much you like in your family. Okay, let that cook for about 30 seconds. It's all you need to wake up the garlic. 2 cups of chicken broth. Half a cup of the heavy cream. I have 1 cup in here, because like I said, doubling, but half a cup of the heavy whipping cream. And I make sure to get every bit of it out of there. We're not wasting around here. Tomato mixture goes in. Be careful not to splash yourself. And then half the box of your pasta. I like to push the pasta down underneath the liquid just to make sure it cooks right, and then bring this to a boil, put the lid on, and turn it down for about 14 minutes. I'll let you know how long the doubled version takes, but the regular one is about 14 minutes. Aiden just walked in the kitchen and goes, "Is that what I think I smell?" Yeah, this is how my kids react to this dish. And as soon as you've got it to a boil, put the lid on, and that's when you're gonna crank it down to medium, medium-low for the 14 to 15 minutes. While the pasta is cooking, now is when you wanna get your cheese ready. Monterey Jack is what you should be using. If you want to kick up the heat in this thing, do pepper jack. I have done that, it is delicious, but it does really amp up a heat. So if you don't want heat, don't do that. I have done it with mozzarella because I couldn't get a hold of Monterey Jack, and it's not quite the same. So I would definitely make sure to do Monterey Jack. And my store doesn't make it shredded, so I have to shred it myself, which I prefer to do anyways. Here's the problem with grating cheese in my house. See this little hand right here? Yeah, Gwenny. She steals all the cheese as I'm grating it. She takes anything that falls off this little front piece. 15 minutes just passed, and even my really large skillet, because of the surface area, 15 minutes was fine on this. There's still gonna be a little sauce to it. That's what you do want, but you wanna make sure the noodles are cooked all the way through and are not hard. Then you're gonna stir in a half a cup of the cheese, and then another half a cup you're gonna sprinkle over the top. So for me, I'm gonna stir in about a cup and then cover it with a cup. Now, to melt this cheese on the top, you can either just reclose the lid and let it melt real quick, or you could pop this under the broiler if your pan is oven safe, and that I do prefer just because it makes it all like more bubbly, but you don't have to. You just put the lid on and let it melt that way, whichever you prefer. 2.5 minutes under the broiler, and there it is. And if you want to, you can top it with some green onions. I have a few that I'm just gonna sprinkle over the top. But that is the pasta dish that my kids go absolutely nuts for, and it is their favorite dinner in the entire world. It's this one right here. This is why I said the sauce in there is fine, because it just turns into this really creamy sauce. Like, it's not flooded or anything. The cheese just kind of makes it all together into one really good sauce. The This Is Us series finale aired yesterday, so I'm gonna sit down and watch this while I fold this massive pile of clothes right here. So that's how I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to go check out Kaylee's video for some more homemaking and organization motivation over there. You will love her channel if you love mine. Tell her I sent you if you stop by, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.